Welcome to We Are Only Human, the official podcast for the College of Education and Human Sciences here at Oklahoma State University. I'm your host, Alyssa Pena, and today we have a new guest, Jessica Cortez, one of our outstanding seniors within the college. So welcome.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
So I guess we can start off by having you tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a fourth year graduating senior. I'm majoring in human development and family sciences with an option of early childhood education. I'm currently studying abroad, but I'm on spring break, so I came back to visit family, and I have to, unfortunately, attend a class. Well, luckily attend a class because I guess I get to see my professors and my friends, but yeah.
How is it studying abroad? That sounds fun.
It's actually pretty cool. I've got to experience different culture, different atmosphere. I'm actually student teaching right now in an international private school, so it's completely different. It's an English speaking school, and I've only worked in public schools, so it's completely different being in a school that has literally every single resources imaginable. And it's honestly a great time. And since I'm full-time student teaching, it's my course workload isn't as heavy. So on the weekends, I get to go to the beach. I get to visit, all these amazing places, even go to concerts. It's really cool.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Okay, so and what part is it?
This is, I live in Santa Ana, but it's San Jose, Providence.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of city, suburbs area.
So what's your favorite thing out there so far that you've got to do on your free time?
This past weekend I got to go to the Caribbean, so I went to Puerto Viejo, and that was pretty cool. And since Costa Rica is so close to the equator, the water is always warm.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. But right now it's dry season, but it's been weird because it's been raining, so it's been getting humid. So it's been pretty I hate the feeling whenever it's humid.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been nice.
Especially it's not good for my hair either. So. Yeah. So how is it teaching out there? What's the experience been like?
It's really cool. I have a lot of my classes super diverse. So I have some students that are from Belgium, so she speaks French, Spanish, English. I have some kids that speak Japanese, Spanish, English. It's so diverse. A lot of the students here aren't even Costa Rican. They're mixed with something else. So it's crazy because you hear all of these different languages, and it's just amazing to see the diversity there.
So teaching out there, what do you hope to give to those students? The impact you're wanting to make?
Honestly, I'm kind of just enjoying my time there, and I help them reach their full potential. I just want them to believe in themselves, do the best that they can, and let them know that the work that they're putting in is good enough. I mean, I'm with third grade, and a lot of the times third grade is kind of hard on themselves, especially when they're starting to realize some kids are at higher levels than other kids, so it's really reassuring them that they have so much potential, and kind of let them know that they're able to achieve what they want. The other day I had a student tell me how much he loved NASA, how much he loved space, and how he wanted to be an astronaut. And I was you can do that. You can do that. There's applications. People apply to be astronauts. And just giving them that courage, letting them know that they're able to do what they want in life.
That's amazing. That's super sweet. You got to tell that boy he has to go to Houston.
Yeah.
Houston's where it's at.
Yeah, definitely.
The NASA program. But do you miss Stillwater?
I do, but honestly, I haven't been as homesick as I thought I would. For example, over the summer, I was in North Dakota doing research, and so it was super super being in another state. I mean, it was still in the country, and I felt more homesick there than I do now. And I think it might just because I'm Latina, I speak Spanish, so it's super comforting being around other Latinos that are speaking Spanish, and they're super super loving and caring. And I've actually had so many people tell me that they think people from the U.S. are very dry, we're not as loving, And so it's been nice being able to experience that. Yeah, it's awesome. So I haven't felt too homesick, but I'm like nearing the end. When I get back, I have like 3 weeks and I'm done.
Wow. I mean, I wish I was you, just out here traveling, getting to experience new things. That's amazing. So can you tell us a little bit how Stillwater and college out here was for you?
Yeah, so it's interesting because in high school, I never really tried super hard in school. I kind of like just like went by, you know. So I made like decent grades. Like I would make like B's, even C's, and so I didn't think so much far ahead until my senior year, when my brother had just started school here. So my brother goes here too.
Okay.
But he's a 5th-year architecture student, so he's 1 year ahead. Until I saw him go, and I got like really excited about it, and so that's when I started to look into scholarships, kind of like applying myself more. And so once I actually did get into school and I like figured everything out, I like hit the ground running. Like I had never been so involved in school. My first year I actually ran as Miss Hispanic Latina OSU, and I got first runner-up. So that was like a big deal participating in that because I stepped out of my comfort zone. I like could not public speak. It was horrible. And so it was nice getting that opportunity, and I kind of also got to be more a part of the Hispanic community. And so later on, I got super involved with like the Latino Business Student Association, even though I'm not a business major, but just being able to help students like build resumes and that aspect. And then I got involved with the Hispanic Student Association. I was their president last year. I was in RISE, like just really taking advantage of the resources we have here. And I think being able to take advantage of that, I was able to tell other students. I really like being able to tell other students about the resources that they have here, or if they ever felt like the financial aspect of being in college was too much, or they ever thought about kind of like leaving college because of the financial issues. I like to tell them about all the resources that we have here on campus. I feel like maybe they're not spoken about too much, but they're definitely here. And I feel like Oklahoma State has like so many resources for their students. And yeah, I feel like I had a great time. I really took advantage of everything. And I mean, it got me to where I am. I wouldn't think I would have gotten to here being like senior of significance, outstanding senior. Like I had no idea. You had no idea. And I actually just got an email yesterday that I was gonna wear like the orange cap and gown for our college. College of Education.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Yeah, so thank you. I'm super excited about that. And it's like really cool reflecting on how I was or how I saw myself as a student to like where I am at now. And it all happened because I think it was like my second semester freshman years, I got all A's, and it was like the first time in my life I had ever gotten all A's. And so I felt like, okay, you know what, like I'm capable of making all A's. And so I kind of just applied myself every semester after that. And so, yeah.
Well, good for you, killing it. And I mean, it only takes one person to help students. When I got here, I didn't know how big of a Hispanic population we did have until I got into HSA and got involved. And so I guess like only one person told me, so really it only takes one. So you've done that, so that's a great job.
Yeah.
Continue to do that, because I know there's a lot of students that come here and they're like, I don't fit in, I don't know where to go.
Yeah, definitely.
And so that's super nice to know.
And I think a big part of it was, I don't know if you know Ray Marufo. He was like the previous Hispanic Latinx coordinator. Yeah. He played such a large role in my life as well, because I would do these things and he would be like, oh, well, you did this, why don't you do this? And I'm like, are you crazy? He's like, I can't do that. And he's really pushed me, and he even kind of also like helped me guide through like the graduate application process. And he was always there offering like letters of rec. And so I felt like he helped me get into this. So I'm actually gonna start my master's at the University of Texas at Austin.
Oh, so, wow, that's huge.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that too.
That's just so exciting.
And yeah, I feel like he played a large role in just having people like him on campus here that are available for students to come talk to him, ask for advice, things like that. It's amazing.
That's amazing. Well, I just want to say thank you, and I'm sure so many other people would love to say thank you for just having that confidence to help others, go other places around the world, and help those other people that are in need. So you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have for today. So thank you for joining us today, and stay tuned for the next episode of We Are Only Human.
Yeah, thank you for having me.